We just want to say thank you everybody for watching, tuning on every week,
my mama
subscribing. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Appreciate y'all. We like to wrap things up
having us.
for sure. We like to wrap things up with mental health as comfortable as you want to get, but like we know that hey, everybody goes through something. You had mentioned something before, like it's not easy growing up because there's no like book to read or be like, hey, this is the proper way to do it. You live life on your own. You go through certain experiences, but anything you want to share to the people that hey, just kind of keep going, don't give up, or anything that you want to
something
share?
you've gone through that you could share how you got through it, or just any advice you could give the youth, because it's not for our generations, for the younger. They're gonna hear this and be like, "Damn."
Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, straight up, just first off, I just want to tell people, don't get in the way of yourself. Don't underestimate your questions. Don't underestimate your vision. Don't underestimate your ideas. Just shoot your shot. Straight up, shoot your shot. You know what I mean? Even like, I'm inspired when J-Lo said earlier that, when he started to rap, he just shot his shot thinking it was going to be a half-ass show. But you know what? He's here now and he's really doing it. He's got incredible music and he's talented. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what everybody just got to know. It's like, shoot your shot, man. Not everybody's going to agree with what you're doing. Not everybody's going to follow that path or believe in you. Take my example too. My own parents and grandparents didn't believe me. And that's supposed to be like, your heart, your soul, you know what I mean? Like everybody, like the only people that should matter to you to believe in you, but you know what I mean? We to each his own, we all come from different backgrounds and everybody's gonna go through their shit, how they're gonna go through. But just always remember, man, just put yourself first. You can never go wrong with that. Straight up, you can't. And don't be hesitant on some shit. You know what I mean? And if you need to, then just kick back, think about it, and then approach it the way you want to approach it.
Yeah. And I want to real quick, the term that I feel like you want to use is self-sabotage. Because I've done that to myself multiple times. You shoot yourself before you even fucking try it. Get it out. Try it.
Yeah, dog.
I know you had mentioned something earlier about, hey, do you guys like have visions? Do you guys see this? Do you talk to me about that?
Nah, it's just like you kind of get like a feeling and then you see some shit like you'll be dreaming or some shit and you'll see some shit
and it's a dream at first,
and then like you'll see some shit play out and you're like, holy shit, it's how it went.
Manifestation.
You're kind of just like, what the fuck.
And like you said earlier, like if you didn't take that shot of making that joke, because they say in basketball you miss 50% of the shots you don't take. Like if you didn't take that shot, you wouldn't be here right now. And it was 50. If you didn't take a shot, it would have been 0%.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have got a chance.
I don't know what I would have been doing.
Right? You took a shot. It was 50% chance of making it, and even that 50% was in your favor. And you're here right now, bro.
Yeah.
I start crying.
Yeah. No, and then you called it a joke, right? You're like, well, I made it a joke. But most jokes have some real in it. Yeah. So there's part of you that really wanted to.
I wanted it.
And you fucking did it. Yeah. So congrats to you. Anything else that you just want to kind of like, hey, I need to let people know today?
I mean, shit. Just tap in with me for real. I mean, I like to stay tapped in with my fans too. Like, I want to stay tapped in with like the people around me and shit.
Do you want them to hit you up?
Nah, for real, yeah. Hit me up. For real, like, hit me up on anything. Like, about anything and shit. Like, my DMs are open.
Hell yeah.
So.
The lyrics that they like and shit. And just the song they like.
Any shit like that. Just
they don't know what city they want to see you in.
Yeah, where they want to see me in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
One thing that we were doing when we first started this podcast was that we jumped on Omegle. And we were talking to people like, hey, what's up? We're doing a podcast. Add us. It was that simple.
Yeah.
And they would add you.
Yeah.
It takes one fan at a time, bro.
Nah.
And that's all it is. It's a weird grind. You have to find what works and what doesn't. You can't sit back and be like, they're going to come. They will come. But you gotta go get them too.
And it's the people that I find along the way that I show along the way the music. And like the way like you kind of slowly see them go, oh, this is good. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah. I mean, one thing, man, I can't believe 80% hard work, 20% faith. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have both, but you gotta really put in the hard work mostly.
Nah,
For sure.
Like you said earlier, bro, like that self-belief, like believe in your vision, believe in yourself, because it's so easy not to believe in yourself. It's so easy to tell your uncle about it and he'd be like, why are you doing that for?
Right.
Get a normal job. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
what you want, you gotta see it clearly.
yeah, because who do you want to stop you at the end of the day? Yourself or someone else?
wow.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who you gonna blame at the end of the day, bro? Like, you gonna have to blame yourself at the end of the day. You can't just be like, oh, it's because this person they said it was whack or some shit, but it's like you don't even know, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, people need to really step into the unknown
Yeah.
and be comfortable going into the unknown,
100.
not knowing what
they
the
need
fuck's
to be
gonna happen.
open-minded.
Open-minded as a
They gotta stay
motherfucker.
open-minded.
Open-minded and a strong mind.
There are going to be people that hate your shit. There's going to be people that love your shit. Then there's going to be people that is not sure with your shit.
Yeah.
Just put it out. Someone's going to connect to it. They're
don't
waiting for
matter.
your content.
It don't matter. There's somebody out there in the fucking
Yup.
world, and more of them that are gonna fuck with you, dog.
Yup.
Just
Yup.
know that.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. All the magic happens in the uncomfortable stage.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
So that's all.
And
that
when
is-
you least expect it, and
Yep.
you know how many artists I've heard be like, "Yeah, I blew up off that song, but I don't even like that song."
Yeah.
I hear it all the time.
Me
Too.
all
In
the
every interview, he's like, I just did it to do it.
Right?
Tell me about Out the Dirt.
Yeah, dog. Even that song, yo, D Baby's got a song, man, Out the Mud,
Shout
and
out.
you know what I mean. That shit fucking blew him up, really. And when people even ask him about it, like, "Yo, tell us about that song," he's like, "Man, I don't even like that song."
Yeah. Yeah.
One thing or
100%.
two things I want to at least just present to you, just in case you don't already. Get a crew around you. Talk to them. Open up sometimes. Get a crew that you're like, hey, I gotta let this out, because just venting alone gets you to a better place. And if you don't have a crew for a certain time, meditate. Me personally, I go to the beach.
Straight up.
I kick it on the rocks.
Nah,
Sunset.
I got my homies.
So get your crew or meditate. One
Put
or
him in
the
a
other.
position.
Yeah. And ask your homies if they want to do the same thing you're doing, because that's a big thing too.
Yeah.
Nah, I got some people I gotta put their minds to it because
Yeah.
I know they can do something with it.
Cause that's the thing too. It's like, you know, you're gonna have your homies and they're gonna learn off you, but they can't be learning the same things as you, because you're gonna learn different, and then they're gonna learn.
I want to let them do their own things too at the same time.
Yeah.
And like really, like I don't want to touch another person's creative like
Right.
process and shit.
That's a big one
Facts.
right there.
For
sure.
Fuck. That's a game.
Yeah.
That's a gem.
Yeah. No, but you're
Yeah.
doing it. You're
Because
doing
I don't
it.
want anyone to touch mine either.
Pause.
100%.
Yeah.
Just
I
don't
was gonna
ever
touch you. G. We're good. Ain't no
Hold
P
that
Diddy
baby.
parties.
Yeah, hold that baby, man.
But any last minute shout outs? Where can we find you
Mama.
guys? If
Shouts
people are
out
like,
Jazzy,
hey,
shouts out Vago, shouts out Menace.
shout out moms, because she brought you all the way down here.
Shout out moms.
Yeah, shout out moms, man.
Shout out my
Anybody
girlfriend.
supporting you. Yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
supporting
Shout
you.
out all the homies, fucking Alan, fucking Junior again, fuck, who else?
Lady friends.
Stomps, nah, no lady friend.
He's loyal. He's loyal.
Where can we find you? Where can we find you?
J-Log 600, JLOCC 600 on everything.
Everything.
On everything.
How about you,
Everything.
Tweezy? Where can we
Yo.
find you?
You guys can find me at Rare Breed 805. That's on everything right there. YouTube is prominent ones. I mean, we just have a music video up there, but Rare Breed 805, really tap in with me. You know what I mean? I'm the 805 music advocate, and we got a lot of things coming on, especially with the homies right here. And you know what I mean? We just got a gang of fucking shit that's about to blow up the 805. It's artists, talents, and entrepreneurs.
And thanks to you, bro. I mean, we got to give you your flowers right now, because you set up an event and people showed up and people fucking you're connecting us, bro, and that's what we need, bro.
We needed that.
Legendary shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I said.
Yep.
Shout out to the
Legendary
805,
shit.
man. I love you guys for real. And you guys
Yeah.
have been my home since I've been born. And I've just always just wanted to make sure that our people here win and we're noticed, and that we just push everybody to their highest potential. You know what I mean? Because I believe in everybody here. You ain't even got to show me your music, bro. I believe in you as a person. I believe you want to succeed. I believe you want to be successful and you want to change your life and help your family out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, to me, you can show me the music after that. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you about.
And whoever wants to work with me for real, tap in with me. Like I
You're
need
looking for
producers.
Yeah.
I need producers of
Yeah.
everything. I need artists of everything. Whatever.
We're working on a lot of shit. Yeah, he
Yeah,
come out with an
bro.
EP. We're gonna do a promo run. We're gonna do
Facts.
shows. We're gonna do
Stay
the whole
tuned.
fucking artist shit.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
guys
even
want to
know
stay
about
tuned for
J-Lo
real.
yet.
100%. And I heard this from The Rock on TikTok today.
Dwayne Johnson?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
It's
Let me hit
not-
me with an eyebrow. real quick.
it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. So share the love.
Yeah.
Fucking people will bring it right back to you.
Well, who's the homie that said that? I saw a tweet. The homie that came through and said that the best fucking show love where you.
Oh yeah, show love if you want to kind of receive that love. So just reciprocate, bro. Show it first. Sometimes you gotta give respect to get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out to Real Quick though.
Real quick.
We
Though.
had 'em. We're gonna post them real
quick,
soon.
though.
But
yeah, quick.
thank you guys so much once again. And Tweezy, J Loke 600 in the building.
For having me.
Artificially genuine. We out.
That's what's up.
baby.